Okay, we have a English conversation and between Yuko and Bethany. They're talking about something and you have to answer which one of these sentences is the best response for Bethany to give to Yuko. Okay? So let's do the conversation first. Yuko, she says, "Oh, you'll never guess what my husband bought me for my birthday." Okay? So Yuko's husband bought her a present. Yes? For her birthday. She says, "You'll never guess." Oh. So it's something that's funny, or maybe something that's strange, or you'll never guess. Something that usually somebody would think, "No, that can't happen. You'll never guess." Bethany says, "What? What?" Yuko says, "He bought me exactly the same thing as last year." So, is this a bad thing or is it a good thing? Think about that. Birthday present, yeah? This year, the same present as last year. Are you happy or are you sad? Usually, you're kind of sad because the husband, he doesn't remember. He buys you the same thing, same thing, same thing. So, what can Bethany say? What's a typical response that you think Bethany would say? Let's do all four. "It must have cost you an arm and a leg." Okay? Cost, you know cost. It's money, yes? The price. "It must have cost you an arm and a leg." Do you understand this? This means the price to buy the present is cut off my arm, cut off my leg, and pay for the present. It's an expression in English that means very expensive. Very expensive. Arm and a leg. Oh, what? I lose my arm and my leg. It's very, very valuable. Meaning very expensive. So, they're talking about the husband doing something that's kind of bad. So does Bethany say, "Oh, it's very expensive"? Maybe strange. Okay? "Oh well, at least he remembered your birthday." Okay? At least. Do you know what that means? Oh well. Oh, well, actually, I'm not going to give you the Japanese yet. Think about it in English first. Oh well. Kind of giving up. You give up. Oh well. At least. That means, well, it's not good, but it's not really, really bad. At least means, well, I know that sounds bad, but you can look at it in a good way. At least he remembered your birthday. Okay? So the husband, he bought the same present twice. But he did remember your birthday. So remembering a birthday is a good thing. So at least, it's bad, but there's a good thing. He remembered. This sounds interesting. Maybe it's this one. Let's do 3. On second thought, I've decided not to accept it. I will not take the present. That also sounds interesting. You get the same present last year on my birthday and this year on my birthday. Ah, the same stupid necktie twice? Same red necktie. Ugh, I don't want it. Maybe that's okay. But think, who's talking? Bethany is talking. Who received the present? Not Bethany, Yuko. Yuko received the present. So this is something you can say for Yuko, but not Bethany. Bethany is responding to Yuko. Well, you never could keep within your budget. You know what budget is? It's your money. How much you can spend for something. So, I want to buy the Lamborghini, but it's not in my budget. I don't have enough money. So, I will buy Nissan. That's keep within your budget. Buy things that you can afford, that you have the money for. If I buy Lamborghini and Fabergé, I'm not keeping within my budget. I don't have enough money. So, well, you never could keep within your budget. Are they talking about price here? Anywhere? Anything about price? Nothing. They're not talking about the price. So this one's not right. Okay? Also, an arm and a leg. You see, both this one and this one, 1 and 4, they're talking about price. They don't talk about price in the conversation, so that's also bad. The answer is 2. はい。じゃあ、簡単に日本語で補足しますと、先ほどゆうこさんとベサニーの会話だったんですね。で、いくつかちょっとポイントを言いますと、一つは You'll never guess。これは結構面白くて、まあ、絶対思いつかない、絶対当てられないよっていう意味なんですけども、これはすごくいい話か、すごく信じられない話か、最低な話、どれでも使えるんです。この場合は、どんなものの会話ですか？最低の話でしょうか？それとも最高の話でしょうか？ヒントとしてはここです。The same. He bought me exactly the same thing as last year. 去年と全く同じものを買ってくれた。それはいい話ですか？悪い話ですか？まあ、でっかいダイヤモンドであれば、まあいい話かもしれないんですけども、通常はあんまり嬉しくないことですね。去年同じもの買ったことを気づかないで、あんまり考えないでプレゼントを買ってるっていうことになっちゃうから、嬉しくない会話ですね。それは、ここで、この2つを見れば、大体わかるはずです。The same present。じゃあ、それに対して、このあまり良くない話に対して、ベサニがどのように言えばいいかを見てみましょう。じゃあ、この会話のポイントは何ですか？あまり良くないことが起きた。良くないよ。同じプレゼントを買ってくれた。じゃあ、それに対して、It must have cost you an arm and a leg. Cost。ここは、an arm and a leg ちょっと難しいんですけれども、an arm and a leg は腕と足。これは英語文法で、まあ、貴重なもの、高いものっていう意味ですね。これは面白い文法なので、覚えておいた方がいいです。次、Oh well, at least he remembered your birthday. Oh well, 仕方ないわね。仕方ないわね。At least. これも大事です。At least. 少なくとも。まあ、このぐらいはしたからいいんじゃないのっていう。At least. 少なくとも。次、3番見てみましょう。On second thought. これも面白い文法です。On second thought. 考え直しましたっていう意味。On second thought. 二つ目の考え。second thought. First じゃなくて second ね。これも面白い文法ですので覚えておいた方がいいです。I've decided not to accept. 受け取らないこと。not to accept. 受け取らないことに決めました。で、最後は Well, you never could keep within your budget. ここの面白いのは、keep within budget. これが budget っていうのは予算です。だから keep within. だから予算ないということです。ここもすごく面白い、覚えた方がいい文法です。では、この中でこの会話に当てはまるのは、まあ簡単に考えたら嫌な話だったから、まあ嫌な話に対して、まあ、at least 嫌だけど、at least なんとかかんとかっていう、ここでわかります。まあ、これしかないっていうことになりますね。あとは、まあ、価格について話してるとか、予算とか価格とか、そして、ここはなんでダメかっていうと、まあ、受け取らないっていうのは、受け取らないのは、もらってるのは有効だから、ベサニーが言うのはおかしいです。2番です。